Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if you are new here, my name is Mariam and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are doing another DIY video. I am just like enjoying it these days and I just want to share with you guys. If you like these kind of videos, please subscribe for more. Let me know what you like. If we're traveling, I'll be doing more vlogs and more other stuff. We'll be talking about more about relationship, like international relationship and stuff. It's just like these days I'm focusing on decorating and everything. So that's why I've been doing a lot of DIYs and I really hope you guys like them. So for today's video, we are doing 3 DIYs. I'm so excited about these. So let's start with the first one. So for the first project, we are using this method that I've seen everywhere on social media. I've seen it on YouTube, I've seen it on Instagram, TikTok. It's pretty famous and I saw a lot of people doing it and I was like, I really want to try it myself. I really want to see how it looks like because you know, sometimes you see something like on videos or like someone did something like a DIY, but then when you do it, it's just like it doesn't really look similar. So I was like, I'm really curious about how this going to be. So what we're doing is this faux clay. So like you paint with like baking soda, and once it's dry, it just looks like it's a clay. Really pretty. I actually love it so much and I love the texture. I love everything about it. That at some point I was going around the house looking if I have any old vases or anything I can paint. So at first I just wanted to use these vases. I have some of them that I got from Thrift store and I just liked the design, or like I liked the shape of them, and the colors were not really what I was looking for. So I was like, why not try this method? And I actually like it so much. So then I tried different paint. I tried acrylic paint, and also I tried this paint that I got from Lowe's that I was supposed to paint like furniture with that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it as well and see how it was. And actually both of them worked just fine. At some point I needed to mix the two paints together to finally get the color I want. And this DIY is mostly for my bedroom because I'm doing my bedroom and I want these color palette and like everything to match. So what I did, I just tried to mix the colors first to finally get that color that I want, and then I added baking soda. I actually had no idea how much baking soda I have to add in there, so I was just adding and adding until I got a texture that I personally like. So when it's really thick and you add too much baking soda, it actually, when you are painting it, like you can feel that it's kind of like a little bit thick and you can see the lines of the brush. But when you don't add too much baking soda, you still get that texture but like lighter a little bit. So I tried both of them. I had to do like 3 coats. Like actually it's really good with 2 coats, but then I just wanted it like all covered and with like pretty texture. Okay, so for this next one I got this kind of color, so I mixed vanilla and golden brown. Easy, it was so much fun, and the result is just like, I love it. I love the result. So you guys, you remember how that looked like before, right? All those vases and different colors and everything. So now let's go ahead and see the final look. next DIY, the second one, I actually was planning on doing some painting for the bedroom as well. And the kind of painting that I wanted was like these abstract, kind of like minimalist kind of look. And I also had to ask Daniel because it's his room as well. So I asked him of what kind he wants. So it was a little bit of an abstract minimalist kind of look. And I was not actually planning on doing the painting the same day, but after painting the vases, I got some paint left and I was like, I don't want to throw this, you know, it's so pretty, the color's so pretty, and I couldn't find any other vases like to paint, and I was like, I don't want to throw this paint. I was looking around and I was like, hey, I needed to do some paintings on canvases anyways, even though like there is that texture in it, like a baking soda texture, and I was like, it will look good. So I took the tape and I put it around so that when I paint the edges, it will look like a frame. So I just went ahead with the leftover paint with baking soda and I just painted the outside and I left it dry for a little bit. I took the tape out and it looked so good. It looks so good. And then I was doing some drawing in a notebook, like I wanted to do that one line kind of drawing. They're pretty popular right now, and I didn't really know what kind. I was just like going around with my pen. So I had these 2 or 3, and I asked Daniel which one he liked, and he chose the one he liked. And I just started with a pencil first to see where I wanted to go with that. And I really liked how I could go on the top of the paint. So you don't have to stay on the white square. You can always paint on the top of the paint that you put in the edges. And actually it looked really, really good. And then after that, I chose this Sharpie. You can use anything. Like I don't have a black paint. So I was like, you know what, I have Sharpie, I'm just going to use it. And it just worked really fine. And it's also easier if you are not really good with brushes. It's easier to use a Sharpie. So that was the first art. For the second one, I wanted to go with this sunset painting, and I've seen few DIYs with that. Like they did it with in pillows, they painted it in a canvas, and I really, really like them. So I was like, why not? I would love to try that one, and I really like the colors in most of them. So I tried to also stay in the color palette in my bedroom. And first I went with pencil before, like just to draw and see where everything would go, and then I started painting. To go around this area, and I need to go again with the brown one and the sun. But yeah, that's it. It turned out really good. I liked the way everything looked. So now let's go ahead and see how they look like. project is a thrift flip. So when we were in the thrift store a few days ago, Daniel saw this basket and he knows I love baskets. So every time we go to the thrift store, he goes to the basket section and he'll be looking for something good because he knows that I love baskets and they're really useful everywhere in the house. Like you can use them for storage and like for decorations and a lot of things. So he saw this one, and this basket is more of a laundry kind of basket. So like it is really cute, but the color was not really what I like. He was like, you could do something with this. I was like, yeah. Actually, when I saw it, I thought about something, but I was not really sure. So we just got it, we got home, and then I was thinking of what I can do with that. I got the rope, and also I thought of something else. So last time when I did my DIY of the throw pillow with the tassels, the tassels take me so long. So since I was doing those last time, I was like, you know what? Now that I'm doing them, I'm just gonna do everything and like just stock them. And whenever I need tassels, I can just like use them. I thought of adding them around the basket and they turned out really good. So let's start. First of all, I went ahead and I spray painted the basket, and since I don't have much of the spray paint because I used it in other projects, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start with the top that will be shown, and then the bottom I will just leave it in case I don't have enough spray paint because I'll be using the rope around it. And I went with the rope. I started from the bottom. I hot glued it, and I usually use this Gorilla hot glue and it works for everything. I love it so much and it was like really good. So I started with gluing the rope to the basket, and then when you go with the second round, I glue it to the basket and to the other cord next to it. But the rope that I got was not enough. So I had to stop my project and wait until I go and get more rope. So Daniel's at work and I asked him to bring me more of the rope, but the one that he got was a little bit different from the first rope that we used, but I used it anyways because I just like it. I don't really care because it just looks good, it's different. It's unique. After that, what I did, I used the tassels. For the tassels, I used them right on the top, and I also hot glued them. I tried to leave a little bit of a space, but if you don't, or if you have more tassels, I actually don't have enough. So that's why I kept a little bit of space between each tassel. But if you have enough and if you have a lot of them, you can just stick them right next to each other, and it gives like this really fluffy kind of look, and it looks really good. So let's go ahead and see the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below, what did you like, which project did you like, or what would you have done with these projects or with the basket. What color would you use, or what kind of design would you use? I would like to hear from you. Please stay safe, you guys. I'm going to see you next time. Bye.